Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing a Watcher of Realms. For today's video, I am on the test server, and we're talking and reacting all things Siege of Tya. Let's have a real first look. Sneak peek exclusives, right? All right, so a little bit of a teaser before the event starts. I'm going to show you guys my first reactions and checking out this map. Yeah, just a little bit of a first look and honest reactions and exploration and laughing at my failures. Let's roll that footage. All right, so our first look at Siege of Tya. We have a little banner here at the top. It's laggy, it's the test server on BlueStacks, don't judge it too harshly. But it looks like we have a little bit of a cinematic here. Maybe there's supposed to be some audio or some text, I'm not sure, because unfortunately the audio doesn't like to work. I think there should be text on the screen, but it's okay. Oh, that looks so cool though! Oh my god, this video! Like, can they please send us this video to make screenshots of? I'm gonna have to make screenshots as it is. Oh! It looks so good. A Twin Fiend boss, what is this? Aha, I love the art. Oh my god, I love the art style. This is so good. Ooh. I love the art style. Oh my god. Okay, this is my initial hype here. Whoa. Welcome. The World Eater Ezrith has descended upon the land of Tya, and the corruption is spreading. We must unite to protect Tya. Commanders across the entire server will fight side by side, striving to defeat Ezrith and defend Tya. Expanding outward from the starting point, every occupied tile extends our territory, gradually purifying the World Eater's corruption. Each battlefield tile occupied by our forces provides different advantages and rewards, which are shared by all commanders on the server. Valkyra says, all right, what do we got here, Valkyra? By defeating the World Eater's Legion commanders, you will not only weaken the World Eater's forces, but also obtain more rewards and bonuses. Okay, this looks so good. Oh my god, I was cropped funny the whole time. Bruh, I was cropped in the whole time. There we go, that looks better now. Hellfire Throne. Challenge rewards. So this is one of the tiles, right? Alright, so let's take a look at the rewards. So this is phase 1 through 8 of the damage. What does that mean? Okay, so we start with some low rewards, blah, blah, blah. We get these supplies. Donate them in the Seige of Tya event. The combat merits. So these are what we need to gather everything. What is... Okay, so the rewards are... These are just extra rewards that we get. And you get 2 to 3 bonus rewards from the general little pool. At least this is the first one. After defeating the boss, or after we occupy this tile, which means more purifying this tile. Okay, look at the map. All right, let's take a deeper look. So there's obviously gonna be some strategy. We have to get to that point first, right? This is interesting. So this is where we start and people start expanding outward. You can work together with other people, other players, the idea, and start expanding the map. The more we purify, the better. So we have to actually work together is supposed to be the goal. Like content creators encouraging people to work on the same area or something. So let's take a look at this little guide. So there's a guide to the Hellfire Throne, or go to the Hellfire Throne and defeat the area boss. Go to Lord of Desolation and defeat that area boss. Okay, so each area has a special boss that needs to be defeated. What does this portal one mean? Oh, so we can't click on other people's... Okay. I don't know what's happening with the clicks, though. Purification. Oh, it's just updating, I think. Got it. It just wasn't updated. Interesting. So someone's working on it now. But, oh yeah, this person's playing right now and working on it. See, look, you can see the little notifications. They repelled enemy and did this. They repelled enemy and did this. So it's catching up with what these other players are actually doing. It's just showing you what had happened so far. Big map. Whoa. Oh, here's the boss down here. Wow! The art is so cool. So this is the big challenge rewards, and they all come with these like batches of stuff, but of course those are just like little challenge rewards for each individual. I'm guessing it's every individual tile. Yeah, so there's lesser versions of those with these gray boxes, these silver boxes, reward chest 2, right? And these boss ones have the reward chests, or conquest chests, they call it. All right. What else do we got that we can take a look at? Special tiles? I guess it doesn't matter, right? They're all just extra tiles. Okay, so the smaller tiles in between don't have any extra things because they don't have a special challenge. Looks like there is special stuff to get where when you conquer that tile, you get special buffs. And it looks like potential extra rewards as well. Okay. So here is just a little teaser. So let's see what the report looks like. View the battle reports sent by other commanders and join them in protecting Tya. Woohoo! All right, bonuses. Commanders can obtain team hero attribute bonuses after occupying battlefield tiles. Occupying special tiles can unlock skill bonuses. These bonuses are only active in the Seige of Tya event. Okay, now there might be some other bonuses here. I can't remember where it shows, but they did say because the test server has a very limited amount of people, they need to kind of give us an extra bonus to make sure we could actually do it in time. I don't think I'm going to be much help, guys, but we're just taking a look for now. This is really cool to see the setup, though. I do love the idea. Like, you're like, okay, this person is working on these tiles. Let me go there and fight and start working and helping as well. So does it matter if someone else is already being the guardian of it? Is it rude to take over? No, I don't think so, because I think the whole point is we should actually work together. All right. So again, there's different bonuses we're going to be trying to acquire. I'll scroll through these here that are just obviously based on buffs, increased damages. It all makes sense, whatever. Lots of fancy ones. Basic attributes increased for certain factions, the fighters or defenders. So they kind of do a little bit of everything regarding special abilities triggering atrocious trample. Marksmen have a special blah, 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 blah. Like, so they're kind of giving all sorts of buffs or debuffs. Not debuffs, sorry. Where we can place the debuffs, right? All right, let's take a look at the shop. This is the big one. Occupying more tiles unlocks more rewards. Occupying special tiles and defeating the World Eater allows you to redeem more special rewards. So the normal shop versus the special shop. What is the wait. Hold on. It looks like it's the same currency though. I clicked that too fast. So we are going to have to occupy the World Eater. Okay, so we don't actually unlock these tiles until we beat the bosses, until we beat the Hellfire Throne, Lord of Desolation, Cyrus's Blessing. Ooh, look at these gear choice packs. So this is pretty cool. We have this awesome chat bubble. I love it. And I love the badge. That's pretty badass to show that you're a part of it. We're going to have a... Oh, come on. Come back to that. Oh, it doesn't let you click to... It takes you to the spot. Looks like we have one of those Seige of Tya Hero Pact cards. Variant gem. Yeah, these are tier 2 gear chests. We have 10 rare summons, 10 ancient summons, and 1 legendary crystal. 3 legendary skill crystals, and sets of diamonds for the special rewards. The normal rewards include energy, 5-star psychic powers, sanguine fabric, smoldering scale, the artifact upgrades, some gems, gear recasting hammers, experience, gold, mithril, gold experience. Okay. So pretty cool shop. I love the shop. This is really unique feeling. So pretty much you're probably going to want to make sure you max out this shop before you even touch this one. Minus, yeah, because there's not even summons there. I guess people might buy the like low-level gems or maybe a gear recasting hammer, but other than that, you're going to want to focus all of this stuff first. So I guess the worst case scenario would be like the World Eater does not get destroyed by the cooperative servers, all of us, and then we won't get this Hero Pact card unlocked. I'm assuming this is well tested, but I don't know how they are going to guess how much we're actually going to do. So, but I'm assuming it's possible. I hope. All right, we also have quests that give us some rewards. So spending morale gives us these supplies obtained from the Siege of Tya event. So this is what, donate them in the Siege of Tya event. So where can I see that? Like, where do our... How do we donate them? Because that's not this. The shop is different. I guess we'll have to see. Spending morale, donating supplies. Maybe that's a little bit... That's something I haven't clicked yet. Big... Oh, look at that. Yep. When you try to fight the main bosses 2 times, working toward every main boss, you get the big amount of medals. You have to do it twice. That's nice. Okay, let's see. Consume a total of 20 out of 20 morale to claim the event rewards. Okay. So there's also extra rewards there too. This is pretty cool. Very, very cool. So I'm guessing, like, I should go over here and help him out. Right? We have to consume some morale points. So this looks like it's a pretty normal map, nothing too crazy. I don't even think I have gear on people. Guys, I don't play on the test server. This would not go well, but I can sure try anyway. So this is funny. I realize this is like the promotion raid map. I kind of like that'd be a fun way to like reuse whatever. And guys, I'm just using whatever has gear on right now. And I just re-geared Valkyria and literally no one else. So I kind of want to laugh at myself at that fact alone. Not gonna lie, I find it pretty funny. Alright, so this is way harder than I expected. So I'm kind of regretting just putting completely random heroes in here with completely terrible gear because I was actually like losing. Like totally losing. Kidding, not kidding. I sound silly. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here if I can throw Malvira. Hurry, 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 hurry. Valka's gonna be screwed. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Okay, whew. Let's stall them. Look at how bad I am. It's really funny. This is one of those, I'm mad, it's amazing. Just laughing at the reality of a rough account that has not had any love. But has really, really, really bad gear. Oh god. No! It's fine. No, it's not fine. Oh my god. I literally didn't even obtain rewards. Alright, so I tried going in with people that have extremely old, very low gear, random characters that just had gear on them, and I did not succeed. So this is a good look at what happens when you play and fail. You just get no rewards. You have to hit these milestones to get rewards. And you do lose your 20 morale. So it does actually... So even if you... This is good, though, to see. Spending morale. I spent 60 morale. Oh, because I hit restart, it counted again? No. I don't know. I restarted a couple times, though. Apparently, it might count again. Oops. So this is a funny learning experience. But I apparently spent 60 morale doing one battle that I restarted a bunch of times because I brought in people that are not ready to fight. But, oh, here we go, and it gives you morale back. All right. So there is this bonus over here, depending on what's going on, and it kind of gives you some back. So you fight a little, you succeed or you fail, and you get some back. That's actually really helpful. So let's go ahead here and read through the rules. The World Eater is about to invade Tya. All commanders across the server must unite to purify the corrupted land of Tya and defeat the World Eater. Pay special attention here. Or pay attention to the special tiles. I'm dyslexic. On the map, prioritizing occupying special tiles with buffs that will grant all commanders a significant advantage against the enemies. Morale. During the event, you can consume morale to participate in the Siege of Tya. Morale has a maximum capacity of 300 points and restores at a rate of 1 point per 5 minutes. Occupation methods. Challenge. Defeat the enemies guarding the tile to purify it. There are a total of 5 difficulties. Commanders, please pay attention to the stage tags. Dispatch heroes to purify tiles. Heroes meeting the requirements will grant extra rewards. Dispatch heroes will enter a 24-hour cooldown. Oh. There's the dispatch. I didn't see that. Donate supplies obtained from to purify tiles. This does not consume morale. That's what the donation was for. Helps when you read the rules. Occupying special tiles grants powerful event buffs such as blessings, faction bonuses, class bonuses, war foundry, and summoning ritual. Legion commanders defeat the World Eaters. Legion commanders, the Hellfire Throne, Soul Cadence. So we have Soul Cadence, Twin Fiend, Phineas, Lord Phineas, and Ezrith. And then combat merit. During the event, participate to obtain the merits. They can be exchanged in the shop. Can you just go in? No. You can't just fight anything on the map randomly. You have to work with the adjacent tiles that are around what other people are working on. So this is green because it's purified. Everything else around it we can start working on purifying. Got it. So how does a dispatch work? Okay, this is an example of donating. Donate. So I could donate 100. Yeah, just donating here helps toward the total. So it looks like you can donate multiple times, but I mean, I only had so much. Okay, that makes sense. These are actual fights with the attack. Purifying. Here, select purification attempt. Purification score. So you just use morale and you attempt to purify? Oh, okay. It's just using it no matter what. I thought attempt made it scary. What did that say in the rules? Purify, consume morale. Okay. So like instead of using your morale to fight, you can also just straight up purify and use the morale that you've claimed. In case like me, I was overcapped. You only could have 300, it said, or you could only earn 300. I guess there's not a cap. You just only earn so much. But like I could purify this whole tile on my own using the morale that I have, right? So let's just do this ourselves to see what that looks like. Okay, so there's only so much left. It does take multiple attempts and there's like all of my morale gone, but it's fine. I'm not worried about that. It'll recharge and I'll get more. So here, we're gonna just keep gaining these rewards. The shop starts expanding, like you can get the special medal for your account. Boom, boom, boom. Fancy, I love that. And a chat bubble. We're gonna grab that just because this is a test server account. It really doesn't matter anyway, but I would buy that anyway. Just because we want to have the cosmetics. And now here's all these supplies we just got for doing that. So now we could go to those areas that needed to donate and just use our supplies up, right? Boom, done. Oh, that didn't do much. But hey, we're working on our quests. It kind of goes in a loop. I used a little morale, I got some other stuff. I used some other stuff, I got some morale. Makes sense though. Is this a daily quest? Today, yes, these are daily quests. So being active every single day. That's cool though. I liked getting that look. And then this divine boon is the one that's for our test server, I think. So I'm not even going to bother clicking that. But yeah, this is a little bit of a first look at what this is. It's pretty cool, I think. I love this idea to like work towards certain things. Maybe some, like what we'll do as content creators will be to try to analyze what are the most important buffs to try to work toward and encourage the community to, all right, let's work down right toward the Twin Fiend boss. Let's get this boost for our mages, and then let's grab this one here because we want this donation. Well, I don't even know. Okay, what that occupation reward is, but you know what I mean. Maybe people want to boost those crazy Valaras, and they're like, we got to get that Isoterrorist reward. Got to get them stronger so the best can be even better. Arbiters, see, they're close to each other. They know what's up. Mages. Yeah, this is funny to see like this arbiter. Oh, sorry, I said arbiter for that one. Chaos. I was looking at the click the chaos one when I said arbiter. Arbiter and chaos and esotericist all together. Oof. And mages. Praetus and Ingrid say thank you. Yeah, this is an interesting grouping here. So I could see wanting to target this area early on, because not only are we going to boost some of the strongest factions and most unique heroes, but I mean, a buff for all mages sounds, and tacticians. Okay, that sounds fun to me. And then we're working toward a boss to beat, which will make all allied heroes immune to debuffs. That sounds helpful. I like that. I'm sure there's going to be some certain cases where, like, if you choose to fight the bosses in the wrong order, like maybe one of the bosses puts up a bunch of debuffs. So if you don't fight that Twin Fiend boss before you fight the Soul Cadence boss, you're going to get hit with a bunch of burns and you're going to regret it, right? Maybe. Maybe. That is a thought, right? Let's see. We have... So we are getting these vulnerability debuffs and stuff, so... Yeah, so that would actually make sense. Literally what I was just saying. Going to the Twin Fiend boss first, or so early on, before we come up to the top. This Hellfire one puts up a ton of debuffs. Of course, I would have expected this to put up some sort of burning, but this is fun. This is like the Immortal Codex, right? With the... Is that the same thing? With the Defenders? Yeah. Same idea. So it's actually very logical to plan out a whole route and try to encourage as a community to follow a route together. Of course, there's going to be people that pay zero attention to the community suggestions, but I love that idea. But all right, that complex thought process is maybe for another video because, whoa, oh my goodness. I didn't even realize you could see exactly what all this is as far as the points. Oh, whoa. Interesting. So it's harder down here? Funny, we started this started in a middle hard spot. Where this portal is. But either way, anyway, I love the idea. It's very clever. It's very different. Okay, you can see negatives. You can see what the rewards, the chests are, or whether it's a bonus, an attribute bonus. That's really cool. Or it just goes back to the other part. Okay, I digress. I didn't even notice this little button to show the differences. Whoa, so much to unpack. But that's my little first look at, honest, just quick first look and reaction. I think it's a very clever game mode, and I'm really curious to see how the community is going to do this together, potentially. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. Are you looking forward to participating as well? And I will see you in the next video.